What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Way with the Way of Life, and y'all read the title, man. Start treating life like a video game. Now, for the gamers out there, this is gonna make a lot of sense to you. And for those that aren't really gamers, I got y'all. Make sure to sub to the channel too, because this is a great introduction to the channel, what we got in store, and this is going to be a reoccurring factor and theme going along with future videos. There's different types of video games. There's the ones that have set levels. It's all computers, all bots, all bosses you're playing against, right? There's one-player games. There's two-player games. There's four-player games. Then there's games where you play with an endless amount of people. MMORPGs, role-playing games, right? In video games, there's a set objectives, quests, and levels that you have to beat. And then when you beat a level, the next level becomes a lot more difficult, but the rewards become a lot greater as well. A lot of y'all will put hours, trials and tribulations, failures after failures, reattempts after reattempts in a game, in your video game character, but won't put even half the effort into your real life character, your real life avatar. In the MMORPG, you can customize how your avatar looks, from the body type, height, obviously you can't control, your hair color, eye color, facial structure, all that stuff. Then on top of that, in MMORPGs, you can select your role. You can choose to be a support, a tank, a wizard, a mage, a rogue, a warrior. There's all these different roles, right? Just like there's a bunch of different roles and jobs and purposes you can have in real life, different careers, right? You make that decision. And then there's XP points. What do y'all do with XP points? Y'all use them to upgrade your character and to get things that's going to help improve your character and get you ready for the next level. And XP points in real life are money, currency. Instead of using your XP points to invest and upgrade your character, you blow and waste most of it, usually the same weekend you get paid, on stuff that doesn't last a day to a week, on stuff that isn't even tangible, stuff you even forgot about. You use all your XP points on everything but yourself. Now think about it. If you're playing a video game and you keep leveling up, the people you have to defeat, the characters, the bosses, they become stronger. So what do you have to do? You have to level up your character. You have to level up and get higher class weapons, armors, spells. But you can't do that until you use your XP points to do that. So think about that in real life. You're getting older every year. You're going to new places, new challenges, but you're still with level 1 items when you're on level 10, level 20. Or some of y'all are stuck on the same level. Y'all been on the same level for years, for weeks, because you haven't put in the effort and time to level up and achieve what you're trying to accomplish. When you start treating yourself like a video game character, you will go a lot further into life. Now let's get a little bit deeper. You have to be selfish. When you're playing a video game, when you're playing Mario and Luigi and you're fighting Bowser, do you think about Bowser's feelings? Do you think, damn, if I beat Bowser, then he can't get Princess Peach? No, you don't give a fuck, right? That's the same thing with life. A lot of these people do not care about you, but you care about everybody, and you put everybody above yourself, and you put yourself last. So if you put yourself last and you're last on everybody else's list, who's going to come to you first? Who's going to come to your rescue? Who's going to save you if you're not even going to save yourself first? Really think about that. And I got a couple stories that some of y'all might be able to relate to. This was back in the first grade, second grade. Now those that was in school, especially quiet areas of work, you know opening a bag of chips is the hardest thing to do. Now if you do it real slow and you're patient, you can do it without making a noise. But for the most part, you're gonna hear a bunch of crunkling, cracking, and it's going people know what it is off rip. Everybody's head's gonna snap. And like, what's he got? What's he got? Right? So a homie came up to me, was like, hey, Wade, can I get a chip? Can I get a Dorito? I said, yeah, I got you, fam. So boom, fast forward the next day, the same homeboy, he has some snacks. I said, okay. I got him to him smiling. I said, what's up, my boy? Can I get a piece of candy? Can I get a chip? The dude looked at me like I was crazy. He looked at me like I said the most vile slur. He's like the audacity of me to ask for a piece of candy or a chip, like I didn't just give him one the other day. He looked at me like I was crazy. He said, no. I said, but I just gave you a chip yesterday. You know what he said to me? So? And from that age, I knew that there are assholes in this world and a lot of very, very, very selfish people. So of course, the next day, I said, all right, I'm real petty. So I brought another bag of chips, you feel me? And boom, I open them. He comes up to me, hey, Way, can I get a chip? I looked at him, the audacity of you to deny me, but then want to come back to me for another chip. So then I learned another lesson, that people will come to you when they think they can use you, or they'll gravitate to you when they think that they can benefit from you. And it's up to you to make the decision on if you're going to become that beneficiary, the host to the parasite, or if you're going to flick the leeches off, amputate the bad body parts so you don't get gangrene. It's up to you. You can be somebody's floor mat, or you can put yourself first. If you put yourself, just think about it. A lot of y'all are not where y'all want to be. A lot of y'all are not happy. A lot of y'all want to blame everybody else. But you can only control yourself and how you react. You cannot play chess and get mad when the other person you're playing against moves their knight or their rook one way or another, and then you lose. You can't be like, oh damn, it's because he did this, he did that. It doesn't matter. You made a mistake a couple moves ago, or that very next move before you lost. You made a mistake somewhere to allow those things to happen. Now, of course, there are some extreme things we don't have control over, but for the most part, where we're at in life is from our choices and our decisions. If you cannot admit that, you're gonna be stuck on the same level like you've been stuck for who knows how long. Get them quests up, get that experience up, level up, save your XP to level up your character, level up your abilities, and you will surpass everyone else that is not doing that. Most people do not do anything but go to work, then go home and chill on YouTube, social media, playing in their chest hair, eating chips. Most people go to work and then do nothing else productive with their lives. So if you not only go to work, but do something productive outside of work, and then use your XP points accordingly, and then also work on going to the next levels and beating the bosses on this floor, see what happens in the 3 months, 6 months, a year. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns. Let me know what y'all think about this. And again, we have a lot of stuff cooking, a lot of stuff in the works. Make sure to stay tuned, and I'm see y'all in the next video.